Welcome to Stories Through Graphics. In this episode of Stories Through Graphics, we would be dealing with the novel Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck, published in 1939. Let's take a look at the major characters from the novel. Tom Joad, protagonist of the story, the Joad family's second son. Jim Casey, a former preacher who lost his faith. He is a Christ-like figure and is based on Ed Ricketts. Ma Joad, matriarch, practical and warm-spirited, she tries to hold the family together. Pa Joad, patriarch, also named Tom, age 50. Rose of Sharon Joad Rivers, childish and dreamy teenage daughter who develops into a mature woman. Grapes of Wrath is set in Oklahoma against the backdrop of Great Depression of 1929. As the novel begins, we are told that Oklahoma is going through worst drought and farmers are finding it difficult to live. Tom, son of Joad family, is released from prison. He heads towards his village and a truck driver informs him about the drought and the after effects of drought on the lives of farmers. Tom reaches his village and meets Jim Casey, a former preacher who has given up his faith. Jim and Tom are informed by a neighbor that most of the families have moved away because of drought and his family has also moved away. He also tells them that they may find Joad's family at John Joad's house. Tom and Jim leave for Tom's uncle's home and find Joad clan there. Ma Joad is busy in packing. Joads leave for California, described as the promised land where they may find some work and live a good life. California is also going through depression. There is scarcity of job. Pa Joad is told by a stranger that 20,000 people applied for 800 jobs. Upon reaching California, Joads reside in camps and the condition of camps is worst. They are dirty, overcrowded and lack facilities. They find work in cotton mills. The condition gets worse after each passing day, because the workers are not paid enough wages and whatever they are paid can't get them one-time meal. The businessmen make every attempt to keep them dependent. Tom abandons the clan because of worsening of situation. Jim Casey tries to organize the worker living in concentration camps and earns enmity of various businessmen and district officials. Due to rising fame of Jim, he is killed by policemen in front of Tom. Tom, in an act of frenzy, kills the policeman and runs away. It begins to rain heavily and the area is flooded. The season of cotton is over. So is the work. The workers won't find any work in the next 3 to 4 months. Joads leave to find a dry place. Tom pledges to continue the mission of Jim in order to change the fortunes of his people. Rose falls ill and gives birth to a stillborn child, whose dead body is thrown into the flowing water since there is no dry land to bury the newborn. Upon reaching a dry land, Joads come across a starving man who is about to die, for he has not eaten anything for many days. Rose of Sharon breastfeeds the starving man and the novel ends. For the detailed analysis of Grapes of Wrath, watch the series 100 FN on the world of literature. For more interesting and valuable lectures and videos, keep watching the world of literature. Do not forget to subscribe, share and like. Thank you.